Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Are you heartbroken this mid-June? The reason why I say that is because the contemplators, the jumpers, is the Three of Pentacles reversed, the Hangman reversed, the Magician reversed, the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands reversed, and the Nine of Cups reversed, followed by the Ten of Swords reversed. The Ten of Swords reversed is pretty good, okay, for us. But let's see what's going on, you know? Let's see what Father God's Spirit has for us, okay? Guardian angels of love and light, ancestors lost and known in the seas of time, please intercede into this reading to provide Virgo with the clarity and direction as to which he or she seeks. And please grant me, the reader, the objectivity to read the cards and relay the messages as they're meant to be. Okay, this just kept like flying around. What is this? The Devil reverse. Okay, Virgo. All right. We're going to put this in the center. Let's see what's going on. Father God, can you please release Virgo's first base card for mid-June 2017? We're going to pop out. I'm going to take it. I just feel like we should do this. We have the Nine of Swords reverse. Sorry, Virgo got interrupted by a member of the family coming in. But let's go and finish it. Or let's do the openingness of it. So, like I was saying, the Nine of Swords reversed. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Then clarifying that, since this popped out, you know, after these two, the Moon Virgo. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be laughing, but my life plays out in these cards sometimes, and it's just crazy. Okay. Father God, please release any other cards clarifying why the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Swords is in reverse here for Virgo. Father God, please release some clarifying cards why the Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse here for Virgo. Okay, I'm going to take him, just eyeballing him. The Ten of Swords reversed, Virgo. Oh, yeah, this is hilarious sometimes. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else. Anything else, Father God, that you would like to provide to clarify why the Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Swords is in reverse here for Virgo this month, mid-month, June? We'll take him. Page of Wands. I'm going to show up one more time for that. Anything else, Father God, that you'd like to release for Virgo for mid-June 2017? Right there. The Empress. Okay, let's see if I have any room for this. Father God, please release Virgo's second card for mid-June 2017. Okay. Oh, they have a story for us this time, Virgo. The Ten of Wands reverse. and the Six of Wands reversed. Father God, why is the Ten of Wands and the Six of Wands reversed for Virgo for mid-June 2017? Father God, please clarify why the 10 and 6 of Wands are both in reverse for Virgo. Okay, I'm going to take this one and this one. The Seven of Swords here. Virgo, who is messing with you? And the Devil reversed. Okay, this is interesting. This is just probably going to get a little more interesting. Let's see. Anything else, Father God, that you'd like to release for why the 6 and 10 of Wands are both in reverse here for Virgo for mid-June 2017? Okay, I'm going to take him. I was eyeballing him. Three of Wands. I think that's good. Let's see if I can fill this in here. Wow, okay. Adjust the camera here. There we go. Wow, I can fit all this in here. This is crazy. Okay, some cards are just going to have to just be kind of out. Go and do that. See me. There we go. Okay, any crowning cards for Virgo this month for mid-June 2017. Anything else, Father, that you'd like to release for what's crowning Virgo? Did one just flip? Let me see. No, none flipped. Okay. Kind of sounded like it did. Okay. Anything else you'd like to give for what's crowning Virgo? Take him. Okay, this is the first. The Eight of Wands. Virgo, there's a lot of fire energy here. Are you a little mad? I don't blame you. Especially if you have a fire moon. Like my lucky butt does, right? The Sagittarius full, I'm sorry, is it full moon? Yes, Sagittarius full moon has been really affecting me. Like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Okay, we're gonna just have to deal with the cards being out of frame. Page of Pentacles reversed. Okay, Virgo, coming into the reading, the King of Wands reversed. Okay, Virgo, so you pissed, aren't you? You are mad this month, mid-month, aren't you? You are not a happy camper. Okay, there's a lot of cards here. So here are the two base. This is clarifying, do like this. This is clarifying this base. These three are clarifying this base. Your crowning cards, and how you come into the reading right here in the center. All right, Virgo, well, you come into the reading with the King of Wands in reverse. So that's letting me know automatically. Let's try that. There we go. It's probably a little bit better. That you are a little upset with what's going on. Not really sure what's going on right now per se, but let's go into the reading. Let's see. Let's find out here. Okay, give me a second to kind of digest all of this. So Virgo, I feel like you've been digging pretty deep, huh? In terms of like trying to find things that are going on with you, why you are maybe a little upside down right now, why you may be kind of acting maybe a little bit abruptly or kind of, there we go. You're coming into the reading with the King of Wands in reverse. I mean, that signifies to me someone who just is like, move the hell out of my way. I'm coming in. You better make way or I'll make way type of thing, where it's just there's a lot of heavy energy that's coming in. And I also feel, Virgo, you know, that you hope to come out of this period of, you know, regret, and maybe coming out of a period of extreme contemplation. I feel like you kind of did come out of that period, but I feel like you're a little bit stuck because, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune here in reverse, it kind of seems, you know, that our luck is a little bit down on our side right now. With the Moon card here, I'm talking about, you know, this little mess right here. Not mess, but you know what I mean? This little mix here. That, you know, the luck is kind of down right now. We don't really feel like the universe maybe has our back at this specific time. Now, we've been getting pretty good readings lately, and I feel like there's an element to being stuck in the past. Even though I don't see the Six of Cups here in reverse, but I just kind of feel like there's a lot of digging deep and trying to just understand where we're coming from, why we feel the way that we do. I mean, we have the Ten of Swords right below, Ten of Swords reversed, right below the Nine of Swords reversed. That's coming out of a period of regret. That's coming out of a period of not coming out of a period, just being in a period, let me say, of needing rest, and then coming out of a period of regret. Or maybe just coming out of, yeah, we need rest, and we need to just understand that how we steer our lives now in this sense, we need to just get back up on our feet, Virgo. We need to, you know, apply some stability to your life, you know, and a lot of signs have been getting the Moon card. And I don't feel like, I mean, it could maybe lead to some sort of deception being withheld, not maybe from you, but or possibly from the other person or the other party as well. But I kind of feel like this is more, the Moon card I've been noticing has been coming up for a lot of signs in terms of it's with themselves. It's concerning that single party, right? It's digging deep and seeing those parts of you that are just kind of maybe disconcerting, that are kind of, and especially for, you know, for you, Virgo, it's a little tough to deal and process the emotions in a proper and healthy manner, you know. And, you know, we really don't like to dig too deep and see where the root of things are. we're more than happy to help other people out in doing that. But when it comes to ourselves, when they ask us, well, how are you doing? We're like, no. I always say that in every one of your guys' readings. And it's true. I'm Virgo sun, so I get it. I understand it. It's no. So what else can I help you with? Like that. And I feel like this moon card here is, I feel, Virgo, that this moon card here is you digging deep and seeing those things and those aspects of your life, okay? That you need to dig deep and you need to find what it is, because I feel like it's sort of like this. I feel like it's connected to a lot of this whole entire reading here, or in this little section here, I feel. Because you're coming into the reading with the King of Wands in reverse. That's just really crazy, fiery energy that's being pissed off, not caring. Just, when I say not caring, I mean caring of other people's feelings in a sense. Just coming in and just being abrupt, being, very berating in a sense. But I feel like when we dig deep, Virgo, and we find why this moon card is here, when we find that thing we're keeping secrecies in terms of, or secrecies, we're keeping secrets from ourselves, choosing not to acknowledge those areas of our life that we need to look at and we need to peer into. Because when we're not doing this, how is it going for us, And I feel like it's connected to the Nine of Swords in reverse and the Ten of Swords in reverse as well. I feel like when we find that one thing, which it's going to be a venture, it's not something that's going to come overnight. I feel like that's when we can release ourselves from the burdens, from feeling like we're tied down, from feeling like we have that regret, gaining compassion for ourselves, I feel like this reading is a lot of just kind of has to do with you and your self-love, I really feel. And in order for us to do that, we're going to have to, with the Page of Wands here, go on that quest of how can we apply this newfound creativity and this newfound love to our lives, and what's the best way of going about finding that, and how do we find that one thing that's missing or that we need to recognize, right? How do we find it? That's why the Page of Wands, I feel like, is here. This is, being on that quest to find what it is that we need to not succumb to, this feeling of regret and this feeling of hardship that we place on ourselves, especially with that Three of Swords that popped out, that jumped out with the contemplators at the beginning of the reading that I released to you guys. And I feel like, once again, like I've been telling a lot of signs, when we don't come out of this period, Virgo, of feeling like that about ourselves, universe is going to present us with opportunities where that's going to continue to manifest over and over and over again. But we know that we need to find whatever it is that we are, I'm just going to say it, lying to ourselves about. We're lying to ourselves about something, and we just come to the point where it is what it is. Like, what are we going to do to change it? We can't change the other person. We can't change the actions that other people give to or present us with, but we can change the way that we approach it, and we can change the way that, that who we let into our lives, and how we freaking manifest it, and how we, we allow things to play out. Because, no one else is going to protect you unless you protect yourself. It's even funny because, with the Empress here, fire energy, I have a fire moon. Like, this is crazy. Like, there's a lot of fire energy here. I don't want to make this about me, though. It's about you guys, But I feel like maybe a lot of Virgos are going through this. I feel like there's a large amount of improper delegation in terms of the energy, in terms of the creativity that's being implemented into how we manifest our goals and how we manifest our situations and how we apply it, right? And I feel also, Virgo, I'm picking up on, don't be so brash, don't be so hard or so quick to lash out, because we know, okay, what can happen because of that and the repercussions of our actions. Okay, if we're feeling some type of way, we know the proper ways to go up to that person and to speak to them about it. And if we don't speak to them about it and we aren't honest with ourselves, right? We don't have the damn right to go and like piss everyone else off, because that's just not how it works. And I know, and I'm feeling, Virgo, that this is a struggle right now, that you just want to just lash out and just tell that person, to go fly a damn kite, and, and to go and do whatever it is that, you feel that they need to be doing. And you want them to feel the way that you feel, but you can't do that. That's not right. Okay? Because we are in control of our own emotions. And if we allow someone to put us in that space and to control us as so, whose fault is that? That's not the other person's fault. Yeah, it's the other person's fault for actually having that notion or having those motives of putting you into that space, if they do. But also, that's your fault, because you allow that to happen, and you're allowing the fire energy or the fiery energy of a fire sign to, like I said, if you have a fire moon, it's even 10 times worse, but you're allowing that energy to continue to control you. So not only is one other person controlling how you feel, but also you're allowing it to control you as well. So it's like double control, right? That's why I think the Three of Swords popped out in the beginning. The Contemplators and the Hangman reverse. It's like, I made a damn decision. And then the Three of Pentacles being in reverse as well, and the Contemplators. You see that people are not cooperating with you, or that people aren't on the same page as you are. And the Magician reverse as well. The Magician is someone who just manifests things, right? But they tell people what they're doing, and they let people know what's going on. And the Magician doesn't do that. But the Magician is someone who works behind the scenes. He doesn't tell people what's going on, but he does things for himself that he's supposed to do, right? But the Magician reverse, with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse, means other people are not cooperating with what you're doing or how you're saying or how you're feeling. So therefore, you're going to make the damn decision just to go up to him and let him know what time it is and, which yellow brick road to skip down. But you can't do that, Virgo, because that's not right. You're allowing all of that emotion, the emotion, to take over and control you. And then when it's all said and done, then it's like, shit, really, I was that one who acted like that. Like, cool, all right. So how do you feel about that, dumbass? Like, when I say dumbass, I mean you're talking to yourself like that. Like, why did you do that? Now look, what you kind of have to fix this now, right? And over here, you want to lay your wands down, Virgo. You don't want to fight anymore. You're over it with the 10 of Wands in reverse, 6 of Wands in reverse. You just don't want to deal with it anymore. You don't want to fight. Even though it's weird, I see a lot of back and forth seesawness going on here, teeter-totterness going on here, where it's like, I don't want to fight, but I want to kill you. I don't want to argue anymore, but why the hell don't you feel the way that I feel? Like that, going back and forth, especially with the King of Wands in reverse here, coming into the reading like that. And with the Seven of Swords here, I mean, that has to do with, what did you really win? Or are you really fighting a battle that really isn't worth fighting? Do you want to walk away? Because that's a Six of Swords, right? But at the same time, I mean, it's a battle not won. It's a battle worth not really fighting for. And I also feel here, Virgo, that with the Devil in reverse, see, this is funny. The devil in reverse, right, is not allowing things to be, for you to be bounded by, or not allowing things to control you any longer, right? Because I feel like you have come out of that period. This is all about just, this section here is all about action. I don't give a shit what you say. I'm going to do me, and you better deal with it. This section over here is a little bit different. This is, I feel like this is the dualistic sides of you right now. Even though, I mean, Virgo tends to not really be too dualistic like that. But this is just strange. Maybe you're possibly, I'm just going to throw it out, maybe you're possibly dealing with a Gemini, given the dualisticness, you know. Over here, laying your wands down, not wanting to no longer fight anymore. You don't want to do it anymore. But then the devil reversed here is, you know, informing you that, you know, hey, you've come a long way. And you know that you don't want to fight anymore, and you're not allowing things to control you the way that they have. But at the same time, look, the devil reversed here, and then you have the Three of Wands here, and then you have the Seven of Swords here. The Seven of Swords can speak a little bit of deceit as well, a little bit of manipulation, a little bit in a sense, you know. The devil in reverse is right between the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. Do you want to have a new beginning in terms of a new start? Making the decision to no longer allow this thing to bind you, to keep you bounded, to control, because you made that decision, but at the same time you want to go and slice someone. I feel like that's why the devil is in reverse. And sometimes the devil reverse, to me, can often sometimes mean, especially with the moon card here, it can mean that, you know, you're not aware that you're allowing that devil to come back in, and you're allowing that devil to control you subconsciously, right? Because why do you want to lay your wands down? You don't want to no longer fight, okay? And you just want to move on. You don't want to be bounded to the situation any longer. But you're going back and forth with yourself, Virgo. It's like a Libra in a sense, you know, like your Libra scales are weighing sins and forgiveness. In a sense, you know, even though, I mean, you could have Libra in your chart, I'm not really sure. But, you know, it has to do with that for me. That's what I think that's going on. I feel like you're not really listening to your intuition. You're not allowing things just to roll the way that they're supposed to roll, you know? And with the Eight of Wands here in your thoughts, as well as with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you're kind of moving a little slow right now. And you're just, when I say slow, I mean in your mind. I feel like you're tricking yourself into believing, right? Lying to yourself that, oh, I'm just going to chill out, you know. I'm not doing the most right now. I'm not doing what I'm, you know, I'm not acting like that. Of course, I'm going to stay strong in what I'm doing. But yet you're slow to understand why. You're choosing to not dig deep and see why you're acting like that, and why you feel the need to have to act like that, and why you feel the need to go back and forth, right? With, oh, I want to give up. I want to lay my wands down. I don't want to act like that, but then I want to slice your damn neck open, you know, like that. And you're going to have to maybe just dig deep and see why. But until you figure this out, until you turn the Page of Pentacles upright, you're never going to find this. You're never going to find the reason why you act like that, or why this is going on, Virgo. Because this is just not understanding, or not trying to understand the stability of life and how to apply it towards your life, you know? And with the Queen of Wands here in reverse, I mean, Virgo, you got the King of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is in your mind. This is in your, how you're coming into the reading. So not only are you coming into the reading with extreme force and, you know, extreme heartache, and just, when I say heartache, I mean causing maybe that on yourself as well as maybe other people. And once again, guys, this is a general reading, so it can go either way, you know. Don't get in the comments and be like, I'm not acting like that. Well, maybe someone's acting like that with you, you know. Just let's take that into consideration, apply it to your situation, and leave the rest, right? So not only are we coming into the reading like this, with that force and with that berating personality and that just that slamming the door open, but in your mind, you also know what you're creating and you know how you're acting. But yet, refusing to understand why, and slow to understand the reason as to why. You can't do that, Virgo. You can't berate other people when you're feeling upset, when you know how you're acting, or how other people are acting with you. And with the Eight of Wands here too, I mean, this is coming in too with force and choosing a direction on how to move forward. Are you choosing the direction to move forward in terms of knowing how crazy that you're kind of maybe acting a little bit, or how you're feeling, or not only in your mind or in your thoughts, but also in your actions? And then, not trying to understand where all of this emotion is coming from, but then at the same time, you know what you're doing, because it's not adding to the stability, that that you want to keep and have in or on your side, because with the Page of Wands here as well, you got the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Like, that is so much energy. So much energy. The 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 8 of Wands. Like, all of this is just like fire energy, and it's coming in. I mean, even the Empress here in her hand. Sorry guys, the glare. She holds the fire. But you have to be careful the way that you're acting, because you can hold that fire for as long as you want, right? But how long can you actually hold the fire though? And when you release the fire, are you willing to apologize for it? Are you willing to go that route and having the need to apologize at the end? Okay, let's go ahead and grab some advice cards here. On the bottom of the deck. The High Priestess in reverse. I'm going to pull from the bottom like I did for Taurus. The High Priestess in reverse, when you're not listening to your intuition, right? But you need to have and gain the guidance like the Hierophant. You know what you need to do. Wands again, see? The 7 of Wands here. Seven of Wands, the 5 of Wands. There it is, the 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles. You see, the 7 of Cups. It just goes on. Let's do this. Okay. So we have the Empress here. I'm sorry. The High Priestess, I apologize. We have the High Priestess here, right? To the side. We have the High Priestess here, okay? Then we also have the Hierophant, upright. 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles in reverse, right at the end. When we continue to bring this fiery energy in, and we continue to berate other people, and we continue to come in and oblige the hoopla, what ends up happening is we end up not having everything that we want at the end, because then we feel like we don't have everything that we want, because we must then fix the situation. We must then have to apologize, which is not a bad thing. Like I always say, sometimes you should be glad when it's your fault, because then you're given the chance to fix the situation. But not fix the situation when you went into it knowing that that's what you were trying to do, was cause upheaval. That's not right. You can't do that. And you're an earth sign, you know that that's not right. Because if someone were to do that to you, you'd be a little upset. And what does it all come with, Understanding how to communicate with people. All right, Virgo, that's your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, we'll see you in July.